Another eerie story, and don't forget to follow and like so I can get you history, mystery, conspiracy, and everything in between. So in 2013, there's a hotel and people started like reporting that their water tasted funny. They had weird like colors when they would turn the water on. There would be this weird smell that would come out and there was no water pressure. So maintenance was like, okay, we need to check into this and see what's going on with our water. So up on the top of the roof of this hotel is where all their water was. There's these huge containers that hold all this water. What they did is they went out and they opened up the water to see if something was like in there. Guys, they found a young woman's body decomposing in this. Now we're gonna get into it. So 3 weeks earlier, they had gotten reports over this weird, suspicious activity of this young girl. And she was like in and out of an elevator and she was acting really weird, almost like someone was chasing her. She would like stand in that elevator and like peek her head out and like frantically hit all the buttons. And then she would look around and it was like somebody was after her. But on the cameras, nobody was there. And she had acted like this for a while. Like there was several different types of footage of her going up to different levels and like nobody could quite pinpoint what was going on. So obviously we're checking on her and couldn't find her. So didn't think too much of it. Whatever, she went and did her own thing. Authorities were called, they checked, could not figure out where she was. Nobody was quite sure what was going on. So kind of, I don't want to say case unsolved, but like nobody really knew to look for an actual body or what they were looking for until people's water started tasting funny. Then they opened the top of the roof and they found this woman and her body was starting to really decompose. So they couldn't even see if there was anything that happened to where like foul play was involved or anything like that. So to this day, it is still a very big mystery as to what happened to her, what was going on, you know, whether it be something was actually chasing her, something was making her feel paranoid, whether it be like something that maybe was going on upstairs. Like nobody really knows the whole story except they finally found her body. And it was a very tragic story because at the end, obviously she did pass away. The only okay part is, I guess if you drink like water with a decomposed body, it's not really bad for you. It's just really disturbing, according to what I read. This was the famous case. This is one of the notorious stories that happened in downtown Los Angeles at the Cecil Hotel. And if you've ever looked into the Cecil Hotel, lots and lots of stories in that hotel. It's kind of got like a rough name because there's a lot of bad stories that have happened at this hotel, unfortunately.